like a game show. No, we are on a game show.
Or very well done grass runways with these bush runways don't show up at all.
Yeah. The paved runways stand out, but the grass runways you can't see on them.
No, you wouldn't.
Good evening, folks.
Good evening.
Howdy.
It clears up about a mile east of where we are.
Oh, does it?
Yep. Well, if you have all the mods installed for like you have like a weather radar on your G1000 unit, and it'll show you like all the cloud cover, and it breaks in a lot of areas.
I'll leave it up to whatever you guys want to do. I've got Unreal Weather, so it's showing the scattered clouds. If you guys want to do scattered clouds, go for it. If you want to keep real weather, good luck.
I always like to keep real on, but yeah, I know obviously that might not be tenable in this case.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I always fly real weather, but yeah, if you're flying something like this, you want to be able to see the scenery.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Oh no, it's kind of pointless if you're flying in the dark. You don't get to see the new area.
Absolutely.
I'm on scattered too.
It's a fun challenge to like land this thing. At least this runway is showing up on the map, but.
So none of the other ones are they not showing up on like little map, or are they not showing up on your map?
What I'm saying is that there's like a 3D display, terrain display. It'll show like the runway on an airport like this, but obviously on a bush runway, on a dirt strip of like 500 feet, it's not going to show it.
Right. Yeah, a lot of these are just cutouts at the top of mountains and valleys and stuff. They're crazy.
Crazier.
Until I heard the voice, I'd never done a crazy thing.
You all set, Hutch, or you still loading in? I don't know.
Lost Juice is ready.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm almost loaded in. Sorry.
Oh, it's all good.
No Jerry yet?
No, I haven't heard anything from him, so
oh, you know what? Discord says he's in the game, so he's probably
there he is.
set up.
He just showed up.
Hey guys.
Classic.
Classic share.
Classic JTs. 1 minute late as usual.
Yeah, so I was just talking to some of the guys here earlier that the weather, once you load in with live weather, it's going to be like super foggy. If you want, you can take off and hope for the best that it clears up. I'm running Unreal Weather, so it's scattered clouds for me, and if you guys just want to set it to scattered clouds, go for it. This is just about us going out and having some fun in a multi-script causing chaos, so.
For sure.
She does look foggy.
But so you said real weather is showing scattered clouds, like the in-game live weather is like wrong, based on that?
Well, I think it's a combination of the both, because Medio Blue is saying that the humidity is really high right now, but it's also saying the visibility should be greater than 20 kilometers, so somewhere it's not like reading all the information it has. I don't know, yeah. And the only VTAR I found that was live for Papua New Guinea was one of the larger towns on the southeast coast, and it was showing overcast of 1800, but I know there's cloud cover down that way. So, yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you that if it's in these mountainous terrain, it's going to be different only a few miles away.
Well, yeah, whatever you guys want to do, you can give it a try.
I might take off and just see it. If I get in trouble, quickly change it.
Yeah.
But I've got the lightning, crazy lightning already.
You just have to remember when if you change the weather to default, you have to make sure you change the temperature as well, because the default temperature means like this altitude you might start getting iced over.
For sure.
I don't know.
So these strips are, the majority of them are really close together, so it's going to be a lot of landing. Like you'll have to inspect from the air the best way to land, the best way to take off. How high are you going to have to climb? You have to go around a mountain. Can you climb over the mountain? It's going to be a lot of like decision making in a short period of time. So I don't think we're going to finish this whole thing because there's just so much to kind of take care of. So we'll just go as far as we feel like,
And the flight plan's pretty long, right? We're going.
it is,
over
yeah.
500K. We could always split it up and do another one next month or something. Just see how we see how it goes.
Yeah.
Next month, you guys have it like every week, I thought.
Yeah, we normally do the around the world journey. So depending on what we're doing.
Yeah, it's probably next week we'll be back to doing world flights starting London.
This is
Cool. So all those world flights are still in bush planes, even though it's London.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and you guys can fly whatever you want, but we just started off in X-Cubs, so it's but if you want to fly something different, you're more than welcome to. There's no
Yeah.
whatever you like. Yeah, we try and hit up a lot of like smaller strips and stuff like that, so it can be a little tricky for flying a jet, but lots of guys do it.
Although Savage Carbon seems like the best plane for this job. The latest update is like you can land at like 30 knots.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, or the Shock Ultra would be great too. How many people?
Let's see. Yeah, so I guess we can just go for it. We'll have some fun and laugh at each other. 'Cause I have no
Alright.
Is the poop livery in play tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you got enough of them?
Are we doing any fun stuff? No, I guess we're not streaming, so we're not doing any dead stick stuff.
Yeah, I think Eric is streaming tonight.
Oh, is he?
So if you want to go and support his stream,
Yeah, I'll throw it on there. Are we going into WeWhack by chance, Carpenter?
no. I'll probably leave that for
When we actually end up playing?
the world flight.
I only know that because of the show. They always
Oh,
throw it in
yeah.
WeWhack, yeah.
But this is kind of like all along the center and the edges of a mountain ridge, so it should be just lots of terrain change and altitude changes.
That's
But
awesome.
yeah, WeWhack is a little bit of ways.
Yeah.
Cool.
I guess I'll start taxing it out.
Yep.
Everyone here lost.
I think the wind's light, so
Yeah, I've got no wind in the sim right now. I guess we'll head out west.
Looks like
East.
the windsock is favoring whatever is like 2-3 or 2-9, whatever that runway is.
It is 2-9. 11 degrees.
No, I think 2-9. So see, the windsock is pointing towards 11, which means the wind is blowing from 2-9. So
Right.
either
I
way,
I looked at the
long
windsock.
runway.
I looked at the windsock and went to the east side.
There may be a difference in
Yeah, I'm
weather
on 2-9.
settings.
But I'm on scattered clouds, otherwise default.
So am I, but it's the other way around for me.
You guys using the full runway then?
Oh, you need
Oh
it.
no, no, you're right.
I'm just gonna go from the
intersection.
taxiway. Yeah,
Go for it.
on the roll.
What are we doing on the asphalt anyways?
Yeah, well, you won't be on this for long. It's like probably the only asphalt runway we have.
Taking off is fine. Landing on asphalt is different.
Watch out for the air marquee. Oh man.
Let the chaos begin.
Boy, right out of the bat, I'm about off the runway. There's no wind. It's bad, son. mountain.
I have like 0 visibility. Where
Yeah,
I'm at.
me too.
Yeah, that's
I
default
don't
weather.
I don't even see y'all. Name tags.
Are you on US East server?
Yeah. Yeah, I seen you before I clicked, ready to fly. I seen everybody's planes there, but
If it all disappeared, you could jump off of this US East
So you might as well give it just a minute. Sometimes it takes a minute.
Synthetic vision flying.
Good luck with that.
Yeah,
At least we have 29 degrees out here.
that is not exactly how you're supposed to do IFR.
Yeah.
Make sure you get things cleaned out correctly too, because we're already at high altitude the whole time.
I'm at 64.
72. Oh, maybe that's 64 then. Alright, so we're going to Wacky. Roll Whiskey Alpha, Quebec Echo.
Correct.
Only 5 miles away. Oh, I'm breaking out. Breaking out of 6100.
It's at. What if the right one in here? Yeah, Wacky.
It's at 42, 42.
Sweet. Alright, I'm out of the clouds.
Runways are 13 and 31.
If anybody's on live weather, just follow Forbid and you'll get out.
I can see Twints. I just caught up with him.
Yeah, I think so far this airport and the next one look in the clear. But when you get to Whiskey Alpha, Umbrella Alpha, it looks like it's still in the storms a bit. Although
I have unreal weather too, so I just swap back and forth to those if I can. So works pretty good.
Yeah, this is
It looks like terrain cover favors. Don't be able to tell when we get there though.
Wind is kind of favoring 3-1 as well. A little bit of turbulence over the pass there.
How did I get so far behind? Why am I always last?
airport elevation 42.
Ooh, I am overspeeding.
You overspeed? Nah. You don't do that.
Never.
So you guys doing a bit of a down leg and a downwind and then coming back for 3-1?
Roger.
I'm about to be on left base.
Okay.
I'm trying
I'm
to
on
spot.
left base too.
Trying to spot it?
I see it. I barely see it.
It's right on the crest of the hill,
Yeah.
grass filled.
Oh, I think I see where it is now.
Yeah.
Don't think I'm
lost
in
you
good
just-
alignment for it. So if I just quickly get my... Oh yeah, there we go.
Touch and go here, Carbon.
If
Or
you
full.
like. Whatever
Depends on if you can come out the other side.
Roger.
It's a big climb after this one, so touch and go with speed's worthwhile.
That's not a runway, that's a balance beam. Had to change up my sidewalk theme.
All right. Next field is at 74.48.
Oh, we're not staying. Okay, that's okay.
We don't have much time.
All good.
We're each only delivering one can. Throw it out the window on the way by.
I threw a passenger out on the way.
Yeah. Well, if we got small ones, they'll fit out the vent window, so that works.
There, we got a mountain in our way. This one.
Are we going up and over that thing?
I think we are. Could go around it, but yeah, I think you're best biting the bullet. Maybe going a little bit to the right of it.
Yeah, that river looks like it's a dead end anyways.
Well, I have the topo map, and yeah, you're going to be climbing at least 5 contours.
Yeah.
Which I think is 100 feet apart. Is that what they are? Or 1,000? I don't forget. Yeah.
You can get around the right side pretty easily.
500.
Yeah.
Maybe 500.
What's the next airport y'all are going to now? I'm gonna restart.
Whiskey Alpha Oscar Yankee.
Okay.
I barely made it over the trees. I'd have done better to stop and start, but I'm already behind. Speed demons.
Just does kind of seem like if your stall horn's not going off when you're landing, then you're going too fast.
You're doing it wrong. Yeah, you're doing it wrong.
Doing it wrong. Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah.
If you don't hear that horn going, you're doing something wrong.
Actually, it's gonna be a bit of a tricky to get over this mountain.
Right side gets you around.
I know, but what makes you think I should do the easy way? Or bush flight? If you did the easy way, I'd be in a 152.
It's your lift, not bad.
These clouds are looking green.
I don't think you could do this in a 172 or a 152.
Oh shit! Yeah, I don't think I'm getting up this mountain. Shit.
Gonna have to
It doesn't-
do a climb.
Tail
Yeah, I'm gonna
dragger
have to
version,
go on
maybe.
Those things don't have the climb at this altitude.
No, that's true.
This is going over.
Velocity is just 500 miles an hour.
Carbon drops out of it.
Flies
great to check out Machu Picchu in Peru, which is about 13,000 where you take off from in Cusco, and man, that thing struggled just to get off the ground at that
Oh
altitude.
gosh, yeah.
I actually did the same thing.
Yeah.
All this see just a generic looking industrial building on the side of a mountain.
I'm sitting there playing with the mixture and like, oh, there we go. Go.
I know. Climbing
What's
a
wrong with-
Navy like 150 feet.
Alright, this next one is also at 13 and 31. Altitude
Thank you.
7,400.
Maybe straight in for 3-1 then.
Basically.
Yep.
Although, man, I've got some insane looking clouds up here.
Yeah.
Real weather. Big towering cumulonimbus.
Yep, I can see that.
I'm still just trying to make it over the hill. I guess this qualifies as an actual mountain.
Looks like the strip is just on the tail end of all these clouds for me. Wow.
Carbon, you have runway in sight there?
I'm on
I think
final
so.
straight in.
Who is that, Kev?
Yeah, it's Kev.
Said that? Okay.
Oh, hey, Kev. Oh, it's good to see
Hey, I
you.
got it. I'm about to get in right now.
Is it right on the top of this little hump?
Right on the
I didn't
top.
even recognize it until it was right
Yeah.
on top of it. Look for photos and Dusty.
Oh, this is cool.
that Sark Mac. Where is everybody?
We are in the air.
They're Whiskey Alpha Oscar Yankee.
Oh, am I gonna hit the trees? I am.
Carbon, no.
I was messing around on the ground. That wasn't smart.
Did I not get?
Territory.
I assumed you were going to touch and go on that one. Hey ho.
No, I was just going down the runway and dropped my flap up, and I was on the brakes, and the plane wasn't slowing. So,
Oops.
yeah. So.
What had happened was
Another TNG here.
Yeah.
I just get ran through.
I'm gonna take some pictures. This is cool looking.
What was the identifier for that?
Whiskey Alpha Oscar Yankee, I think.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, that is awesome.
This is a wild little.
Yeah, this is right on the top of this little mountain. Wow.
So it'd be a great race if the race was to go to each one of these places and do a full stop and continue on.
Yeah.
That would be about a 5-6 hour race, probably.
You can't crash. You crash, you're out.
Yep.
Right.
Now, so far, I haven't seen any I couldn't land on, but I'm sure that'll change.
Hoping this is just actually what time is it locally? We set it back to 6. What is it? It's in
7 a.m.
It's 10:21 for me.
for local, right? Local time.
Yeah.
I set it for 6:30, like the thing.
Yeah, I set it for 6:30 too. I was just wondering what the weather is simulating. I was gonna say I hope this is just like morning fog.
Although
That'll
now
burn
I hit
off.
9,000 feet and I'm at -3 C outside and I'm getting icing.
Yeah, I'm getting ice.
You gotta change your temperature or OA temperature on the weather setting.
Yeah.
By default, it's only 15 at sea level, so you're gonna ice up.
Oh man, that was epic.
This one's a 14 and a 3.2, altitude 5,226 feet.
Awesome. Thank you.
It's down in a valley.
Straight in
Alright.
32.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Oh god,
Actually-
I'm way above it.
Actually, if you guys tried flying in Lesotho, or it might be pronounced Lesotho, but Matakani airstrip is like
Oh
one of the
yeah.
handcrafted ones. It's like really on the edge
It's
of a
awesome.
cliff.
Yeah. I just tried that for the first time a few days ago.
Yeah, I'm actually was planning a flight there. I mean, a lot of the airships around there are also pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. You were flying there, weren't you, Kev?
Yeah, cracking place. Absolute. And the scenery looks very well rendered as well in comparison to a
right.
lot of places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coffee, USA coffee.
And now, the rocks in that are just stunning.
Yeah.
Well, at that airport, they handcrafted them in. I mean, even still, though, it's pretty cool, that area.
500.
I'm hoping in the future they implement some more like terrain photogrammetry so you get some of those rocks just, naturally formed, I guess.
Yeah, at least mountains are too rounded. Like,
Yeah.
it's possible to land on Mount Everest in this game.
Exactly.
Right.
So, it's...
They did
not
mention
really.
actually that they're planning to fix that in tonight's update. It may not be for another year or year and a half, but it's on their map, which is good to hear.
Just be aware when you come over the ridge, the tarmac runway in front of you is not the airport.
Oh.
Thank you. Large tree at the threshold, by the way.
So is it over the ridge and then down? And I'm 9,300 getting over this ridge.
Just, aim for the tarmac and turn left.
Yeah.
You got to take the elevator down.
Down and north.
Chop and drop? Ooh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get down there with these clouds.
Yeah.
I did a
I
full
agree.
slip 360 to get down.
Oh yeah, now we're dropping. Get into that slip. 1,200 feet a minute, 1,400 feet.
It is an uphill runway as well.
Doing a full stop or?
Might have to.
It's,
I mean,
uphill.
it's
one
personally.
way in. Yeah, one way in,
This
one
feels
way
like-
out.
This feels like suicide descending into this thick
Yeah.
cloud.
Just go where the lights are, then you'll know where to
that's
land.
right. Exactly.
I'm not good at these uphill runways. Get out of the way, photo. Right on your way.
Yeah, it'd be helpful to actually be able to see it, I'll tell you that. You said it was 3-2, right?
Yeah,
I
it's
think I
the only
see
one you
where.
can land
I think I
on.
have a rough idea where it is, but I don't know where those other planes in front of me are going. I don't think they're seem to be going the right direction to the airport.
Well, it's kind of every man for themselves.
Yeah, I like these uphills. They're a little different.
I wish I could see it.
Gotta wait and
cool
watch
it
everybody
was.
come in.
Yeah, this is why you don't want to be last. Everybody's judging you.
So you've got a C208.
That's a classic for this area.
Right?
Yeah, that's
I think I overran the airport. No idea.
dang it.
Oh, if I didn't have little nav maps showing me where to go, I'd be lost. Hopefully, topography on there and everything.
Yeah, I don't see anyone down there. It's so foggy, I don't think even the lights are not visible.
Do you have the Google Maps add-on and all for your?
No.
I do.
Oh,
for
Google
little nav
Maps? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got USI VFR section and everything.
I just go to the next airport. Oh, I see.
I need a good one.
The airport starts downhill from. That's kind of neat. I love these uphill runways.
Oh,
take a little,
get a sector whiteout too. I don't know.
take a little getting used to it.
I'm not getting into this one. I'm getting out of here. This is too dangerous.
Yeah. On to Wawa, or Y-U-G.
The next one is Whiskey Alpha, Umbrella Alpha, right?
Yep. So there's definitely a mountain to climb.
Yeah, it's behind us, isn't it?
Go.
Did you already come in, Jer?
No, I'm not going. I had no visibility at all.
Chicken.
I got down, had the 500-foot call out, saw absolutely nothing, and was just like doing 360s trying to see anything, and I was like, I gotta get out of here, I'm gonna die.
Roger. Roll.
The rain started. Yeah, it was not looking good. So how do we skip a waypoint here? Because I didn't technically hit that one, so my GPS is...
I don't.
Activate leg to waypoint on the next one.
Oh yeah.
Activate flight plan. So I just
So go to flight plan, go to the next waypoint, and just click on the waypoint, and then click activate leg to waypoint.
Alright, we ready to go?
Yep. Pretty much take off, get good speed and altitude, and then flip a 180.
Oh yeah.
Still in this muck. Come on, there we go.
Yeah, it's not gonna get much better. Oh shit. Probably gonna have to just change the weather.
Are you back in, Carvin? Oh yeah, no,
Oh, yeah.
there you are.
I did touch it.
What am I
Well,
on?
not
I
touch it,
think
but
I'm
I
on,
found it.
yeah, I'm on Unreal Live, and it's peak clouds. Light winds.
Definitely have light winds, but swirling winds and big towering lightning, cumulonimbus clouds, and crazy collapse.
Classic Jer weather.
Gotta fix this thunder.
Oh, this time there actually is thunder.
Yeah, maybe it actually is happening there.
Yeah, but it's a case of the sim who cried thunder.
And thunder.
It was fake, it was fake, it was fake. Now it's real, and everyone thinks it's fake.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to change the weather.
I'm through 10,000 and still in it.
Are you
Yeah.
icing, sir?
No, 20 degrees.
Perfect.
Still got red directly above me though. Like that I got to clear, so. I'm assuming these mountains are 11, 12 maybe? I don't know.
There's a peak right ahead of you. Not looking at that, are you?
Looks like 9,500.
9,500, okay. There we go.
Alright, this one's a runway 16 and 34, altitude 62, 68.
So 1634.
Looking at the terrain, it looks like 16 is the only way in or out. Possibly.
Roger.
Challenge accepted.
It's actually kind of on a hillside, so it's hard to tell which way the bowl goes.
Funny, as soon as I turned the weather like up to fall, broken clouds, it started getting really turbulent.
If you're close to these hills, it'll do that too.
But it wasn't doing that with the live weather. I don't know.
I know for me, anytime I always get turbulence around the hilltops.
Hurley is down there. I don't know if they're in voice. Looks like Hurley landed on 3-4.
Yeah, I'm down, but I didn't have real live weather there. I had too many clouds.
Oh, so you couldn't really see what the hell you're doing.
Yeah, I switched it.
No, I set it to few clouds, but I got ice when I did that.
You just have to change the temperature. There's a temperature setting.
Yeah, I raised the temperature to 24, but it didn't take away the ice.
That's your ground temperature. You just set to like at least 33 degrees centigrade.
Yeah, I set mine to 40, which brought me up to, well, I'm at 18 now, so that's was more accurate to the live weather.
What have you done, Carvin? I feel like I'm in a never-ending climb right now.
Yeah, 16 is the way to go.
Roger.
I'll probably make a left base into it.
Are you saying 3-4 can't be done?
Challenge.
I don't know if you can do a left downwind here. It's kind of on a hillside.
Say your aerosol density too. And does that do anything? Is that visibility?
I think that's the haziness.
Lightning, mean temperature. All right.
And I'm on right-hand base, right behind the carbon prop.
I've been shuttle descent. So you guys going in for 34 or 16?
16.
Good.
34 looks doable, but it's tough. It's a lot of terrain on that side.
It looks to me like 16's got a hill in front of it. The other side doesn't. From above.
I'm
here.
going in on 16. Is the approach for 16 is over the valley. The approach for 34
Yeah, I'm right
is
beside.
over the
I'm
hill.
on downwind now, so I see y'all. But yeah, I mean that hill right there that I'm downwind. I'm on left downwind, and I'm kind of circling around a hill.
Well, Blue Fax is coming in on 3-4. He's doing it okay. You're just coming in over the like
city or whatever.
the center.
Yeah, see, I at this point I can't even see the runway because that hill's in between me and the runway.
You must be pretty.
Oh, there it is.
But I have no idea. Well, I was,
Yeah, the top
1,000
part
feet
was
up.
slowing down because it's differently
I'm at
way down here.
65, 6,600. There it is. I cleared the hill. So it's not that it's behind the hill. It's beside it.
Radio check.
Check.
I bet not.
I see. It's either way you got to drop into this puppy.
It's kind of a pull.
Yeah. Full stop or.
I think we have. Well, I'm turning around the other way. Flying back up the other way. At least that way I'll be on the path to the next. Yeah, good luck landing there. The airship. Oh yeah.
Between us and the next one is a 8,300 foot bridge, which I don't see anywhere along.
3-4's doable, FYI.
Sorry?
Said 3-4 is doable.
Yeah, I saw people do it. It is downhill, but
All the more fun, man.
Yeah, I'm not fond of trying to take off downhill either. Or land.
Master Sergeant, did you find us okay? Hello?
Sorry, how'd you say?
I was just making sure Master Sergeant Mac found us okay.
So close trip is totally just autogen?
I guess it sure doesn't. I mean, it looks pretty good to be just.
It does.
Gotta admit
how's
that
up there looking down on the top.
the street, going by on the hillside here where I'm parked is pretty realistic. Well, other than the buildings are sort of halfway sunk.
That's just how they build them in PNG.
Ah, okay. So it's part of the road structure, I guess.
so we're gonna clear an 8,300 foot ridge.
Somebody heard me and was trying to help me, but just sitting there waiting still for some help.
Oh, I can hear you now, Max. Let's see, we are
Are you on the live server or in a group private server?
we're live. We're
players.
on US East. US East server.
You have to send me a friend request, or can I just type in or find you guys floating around?
You can just make sure you set to all
there.
players and load into WAUA.
Master
Whiskey Alpha
Royale
Umbrella
on
Alpha.
East
I'll send you,
US.
I'll send you a flight plan there. I just got your direct message. So there's a flight plan where we're at right now.
And I'm gonna grab a drink while he's loading it.
Do you know how to load the flight plan in from the World Menu?
Flight 209 now arriving gate 8. Gate 9. Gate 10.
Yeah, you just make sure you're in the right plane you want, and then hit that load button on the bottom, or spacebar may do it. I don't know.
The son of a bitch did it.
He got in here. Look at
No.
that.
Nice.
How do I? Let's all waggle our ailerons.
All right. Give him a salute as he comes by. That was like a strut as he came by, so slow. Look what I did.
You should have seen how he smashed his nose on the threshold.
Yeah, it did
Oh,
look
did
pretty-
it? I didn't see that. I imagine he didn't have to.
it did look pretty
Baldwin tried to do off to the side of the runway, didn't work out well.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it on this approach.
I got whipped around pretty good on that approach. There's a lot of swirling winds.
Yeah, it's a big descent. You might have to go around to be at 1-3 instead of 3-1.
Yeah. All right, let's watch him. Is he gonna lead us out of here?
Are you talking about for the next one? Whiskey Alpha Victor Zulu?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like 3-1-1-3 was the terrain. Is that right?
Yeah, I tried 3-1. I had to go around, but I'll probably be able to make it up to 3-1 on this approach.
Well, I noticed you have to go over an 8,300-foot ridge, and then you got to go down to 6,500. So might as well come down and go downwind and around. Anyways. Oh, and you got to make that descent in 1.4 miles.
Oh shit! This is
Good slip.
Good slip.
yeah, way too fast here.
That sounds like something she'd say.
Nah, I'm going around.
I'm ready to go to the next one.
Yep.
Are we waiting for somebody to load in?
He's gonna. I wanna see him get out of here in that thing. He's backing up. He might do it.
Yeah, don't try 3-1. You're not gonna make it. This is way too rough. Even if you drop down and 1-3 it is.
God damn it, I'm in.
Nice.
So if you look just to your left, there's a bit of a saddle. I think that's the pass to go through.
Especially because I think 1-3 is uphill. Uh-oh.
He said go through the saddle and then drop fast.
Yep, and just go for a downwind.
Yeah.
You do not want to go 3-1 because it's an uphill to a 1-3.
I tried 3-1. It was just a little too fast, so I came in on the other way, and it's fine.
Yeah, the trees are just too tall, and there's not enough relief to make runway obstructions.
You guys know what offhand what VY is in this thing? VY is fastest climb, right?
Our best rate 59, if I recall correctly.
At this altitude, I'm
Or,
doing like 1,100 feet a minute.
Okay. Or I guess what I meant was steepest angle.
Oh, best rate is 64. Best angle is 51.
Okay. I'm at. My sim is being real choppy. Stop it.
Yeah, mine gets
Where'd
real
everybody
choppy
go?
with multiplayer. With all these planes around.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the ridge. So everyone who's
Yeah,
following
hanging
me,
right
let me
over
cut
the-
I'm
over.
following everybody. Alright, I got like 4 guys in front of me. Maybe we're going through the wrong saddle.
I did. I didn't go over the same saddle that I plotted. I went over the saddle that looked right,
Yeah, the one that the biggest indent.
but it's easy. We just got over this ridge here.
Alright, so we'll do, I guess I would do a little right down one for 13.
That's what I'm doing. Field is at pretty much 7,000 feet.
It's not too bad. Maybe drop 1,500 feet or something.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm coming in the wrong way. Go around. Can't get over that big ass tree right at the runway.
It's very wide though. Plenty of room down here.
There she is.
Did we get Max sorted out?
500.
Not sure.
That was ugly.
What if you
Ugly.
load your little nav map right into your G1000? Should be able to do that.
So awesome.
Ugly, but it didn't get me a poop livery, so I'm happy.
What else can we ask for this day and age?
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's tucked away.
What was heading here again? Sorry.
13.
13, roger.
Check my fuel. Heart rate.
Nice nose stop.
Chat.
That's a cool paint job. Haven't seen that splat one yet. Although you look a little nosed over.
Nice.
Good view of the livery though.
Slayer, you can hit Y key to straighten that out if you need to.
That's a good tip. I didn't know that.
Yeah, just hit it and release it. Sit you right down. Gotten me unstuck a couple of times. Of course, I got the damage on and all, so something like that. I don't get stuck in that kind of case. I have landed. Well, when I've used it is when we were using the Bonanza, I guess it was.
Oh yeah.
If you forget your gear,
I did that on Monday.
you can hit your gear button and hit Y, and it'll set you up on your gear.
that everybody?
I think so.
Alright, so from here. Westbound. Miles 1432 and 69.
Waza. Yeah.
It looks like 14 is over there.
14.
Yeah, 14 is uphill. And it's really super close.
Yeah.
Just out here and to the left.
I'll probably overfly, do a little midfield. If I have the room. It's supposed to be just over this ridge, I guess.
It's coming for HP Reverb G2 headset that come. This will be unlike anything.
That'll be awesome.
Except I don't think the VR of this game is going to come out for a while. Even though it's in beta, I've not heard any more about it.
Yeah, I heard that. So, what's the latest? I heard they're doing. Have they started beta?
It started beta for the WMR headsets, but I don't know. They had no idea when it's going to actually release. Problem is, I pre-ordered my Reverb like September 20th, so I'm not going to get it for probably a few more weeks. But
Ooh, this is tiny.
It looks sketchy.
What's the length of this thing? 300 feet?
Let's see, it is
1,000.
1,000 feet. Yeah.
Calling BS.
All right, going from.
no, I see it.
Down
It's,
here.
it's uphill, so it's not a problem, is it?
Right downwind.
Not if your name is Kev.
You ever get in those situations where it's like you see the runway and say, oh shit, go automatically to flaps full, and then
Speed brakes!
All right, turn right base. Final.
It's a piece of cake.
oh yeah, wow, I
Says the
just
real pilot.
dropped in there. Oh shit.
Did you almost hit those trees again, Carver?
No. I'm being careful this time. I don't know why.
I thought you said it's a piece of cake right as you just barreled into all the trees.
Yeah.
Down here, 30 cubs now. It's amazing how many strips there are. Every little village has a little strip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was marveling at how many little white dots there were in this area. In the sun.
Well, could you imagine trying to get a train or a truck through where we just came?
Nope.
Yeah,
That's the only way.
That's the only way.
Yep.
But they have all these little strips here in Papua New Guinea, but then they don't have Valdez in Alaska. I mean,
Well,
what's up with that?
They actually added Unila fleet as a someone made that as a mod airport. They didn't have that airport either, where Flying Wild Alaska was based out of.
Let's go.
Guess I don't watch that show.
Yeah, it was on Netflix for a while.
Yeah, I think I caught like 1 or 2 episodes.
I mean, worst place to be a pilot and missionary bush pilot. They put PNG on the map.
Yeah, I don't know what would be worse, dealing with freezing temperatures or dealing with extreme heat and humidity. I think I'd almost rather be in the snow.
Yeah, I mean, for one, your plane gets better lift in the snow.
Yeah, the air's so dense.
Yeah.
It just gets so cold beyond it, it doesn't really matter anymore.
So the next airport's only 640 feet up.
Yeah, maybe clear this mountain here and then probably drop down.
We're going to Wavy, right?
Yeah. Wabu.
Wabu.
Oh, Jerry, we passed it.
Supposed to say that half excited. Waboo!
Oh wait, Wavy is not. That's where we're going. Oh, I see where we're going.
Oh, it's before Victor Echo, yeah. So that's what you're calling Wavy.
About 9,000 to clear this little ridge here.
Switch tank.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, Jeremy, right behind.
Switching
Whoa.
tanks.
I did that at the
Tank switch.
airport.
Switching to an M1. Next, I'll switch to a German or a Sherman.
So it's 6,300. We got 3,000 feet to lose in 1.5 miles.
Yep, runway 12 looks like.
We're going to 3-0.
I
think I see it.
I don't think you'll get it at 3-0.
You don't? Okay.
Yeah, it's
Right base or left?
Right downwind, right base. Or,
yeah, 12 goes up the hill.
Oh, I see it.
Altitude 6,400.
Check, thank you.
By the way, you guys are affiliated with the Bush League Legends website that these mods came from, or not?
Never heard of them. Just kidding. That would be us.
Just a complete coincidence. They have the exact same name.
Somebody should get in trouble for that.
Ooh, somebody nosed in on the threshold.
Well, hit a tree or something.
Shit, I'm a little low.
Yeah, you gotta really just drop over those trees. This one's a little harder than some of them we landed on. I was almost at stall just coming in right, and then I had to kind of jump and get over that tree.
Does anybody need to do flight plan here?
I think if you guys crash, that might be.
Yeah, I'm using map.
Oh, to modify it.
I don't know if you can load a flight plan from Little Map once you're already loaded in the game. Are you able to do that? Or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because if something happens, yeah, you lose your map in game. It's useless with map.
Oh right, I know that, but I'm saying, can you actually load it from Little Map if it's like your G1000 while you're flying?
Oh no, not into the game during. Once you're in, the only thing you can do is to enter manually.
Yeah.
It would be great if you could simulate like a little SD card insert.
Yeah. They have that on some planes, I think. But wouldn't you just be able to download it from the internet on the plane?
I'm sure
and
you
then
could.
do that.
If you have service, that is. Which in this part, you probably will not. It's all sat phones here.
Well, you need SpaceX satellite internet.
Yeah, I need an Iridium phone to communicate out here.
Through a copy of the flight plan.
Anyone not ready?
I don't want to be first this time. Like full rudder.
Bit of a cross, about 5 knots cross.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Like the winds are probably swirling around here with all this terrain. Alright, this one's down at 3,000 something, I think. Yeah, 3,076.
So maybe
get down the river here?
Or... a bit to the left. You cross the ridge and there's a long valley you can descend down through and do like a right hand downwind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, Wobble is gonna be, yeah, I think 2-1 is where we're going for, a Wobble?
Yep. I could not imagine going into 03 the way the terrain looks.
Yeah.
Should we go this way?
So follow this valley and then just kind of, it'll swing to the left.
Yeah.
That's beautiful looking.
Read on that.
Jared, why are you going so slow?
Am I hanging? Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't been hanging in a while.
Whoa, you're getting pretty violent.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of chop in this. It'll be, you can call it a valley if you want, but I don't see a valley floor. This is a ravine.
Actually,
Probably need to start turning left this year somewhere.
Look at the multiple layers of mountains back there.
Yeah.
That's wicked. This is mountain flying is terrible though, dangerous wise.
Make sure you guys are hitting the B button for your altimeter.
Yes.
2992 checked.
Wow.
It'll also depend on, because we're not all using the same weather system, so depend on whatever weather you're using.
Overspeed. Never overspeed.
On that mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. I don't know if that's realistic. Think they ever had snow in Papua New Guinea? Like, I know it's a high altitude, but I think it'd be
Not
pretty
high
high
enough.
to have snow at this latitude.
Probably clouds in the imagery.
Yeah. Don't want to overstress this thing.
That thing is choppy.
Wow, I'm getting just beaten up.
Are you right behind me?
Yeah.
I still got 2,000 feet to go.
Definitely going in on runway 21. It's uphill if you go in the other way.
Oh yeah, there's some.
I don't know if it is or not. I'm gonna get down there.
There she is. I see it down there.
I see somebody ahead of me. Sky 5.
Yep, I'm on final.
Don't forget to enrich your mixture a little bit. Down here.
We're that low, huh?
Yeah. 3,000.
500.
This will be a cool little approach here.
That was a dangerous approach, is what I did.
God, I've been in full slip since the downwind.
I think my approach was called more called a prayer and a hope. Hit all the flaps and dive like heck.
Hey, whatever gets you to the ground in one piece.
Oh shit.
That's why I like these uphill runways. Even if you screw up and come in a little fast, they can save your butt.
We're actually making pretty good time.
Yeah. I don't know if we're doing the whole route. Looks like we have a long way to go. Alright. I do see one bonanza. Must be
A generic deal.
I mean, I downloaded all the packs that were recommended.
We're on strip 9 out of 37.
37. We'll all be pretty proficient in these mountain strips.
That's a quarter of the way through.
They had that one in Mexico. I don't know if I forget whose it was, but that was kind of like this. They were some neat strips.
So, shall we pick up the cadence?
Yep. Nice touchdown. Last one.
WAUN.
I have WUF. Uniform.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, uniform. No, oh, never mind. I see it.
I think maybe your legs are skipping forward.
Yeah. This looks like a more formidable airport. I don't think it's a...
Is this asphalt?
Yeah, I think so.
And it's 2,000 feet long.
Well, I could tell from the map it's showing an actual airport instead of just a circle.
Right? Yeah, I see that.
Axle there.
It's filled in and everything. Oh,
That solid means it's paved.
yeah.
Just in case you didn't know, the
I know.
solid means it's softer.
You know what challenge I gotta do? I gotta land on the apron.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm not landing on that asphalt.
On the taxiway, in between the taxiway and the runway.
I need my tires to last.
I was gonna say it's $6 a landing on asphalt. These tires.
Really? Where's that the tires meant for?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're so soft.
I think it was Trent Palmer who was saying that. He calculated it to be $6 a landing on it.
Well, he's also got those huge monster,
Yeah.
high dollar monster tires.
Speaking of those, when are we getting those garbage?
Yeah.
You know what?
I ordered mine a long time
actually-
ago.
I wrote the team, Microsoft or Sobo, and asked them about it, whether or not they'd be willing. And I was like, this is a long shot, I know, but I have to ask because I'll never know. And they wrote back today and said no.
Oh, really?
That's a big no. Yeah.
All right, looks like it's 2-3 only.
Just
Yeah.
no, they didn't say anything.
Well, no, they just said they aren't able to accommodate the request. You know, there's standard stuff, and I knew that was going to be the answer, but
It's straight on 2-3 base.
Yeah.
Roger.
Oh, there's not much room outside of the tarmac either.
Get your wallet out, Jared.
Yeah, not much room at all.
It's doable.
Yeah, to the left of the lights. Oh yeah, I see it going in there. Following you.
Crosswind from the right.
Yeah. What's that tree? Short final.
Biggest obstacle I got's all the names in the runway.
This is not the dessert.
Yeah, it take a CJ4 to go initiative.
Oh, there's fuel like around here.
Just go for the lights for
There's some fuel.
Looks like a mini Lukla. This is not a flat airport despite its
Yeah, I just had to put in a weird spot.
It's a weird windowless building on our left. A yellow windowless building.
I see that.
500.
I hope that's not the tower.
500. 500.
Everyone down?
Yeah, I think we should be ready to go. The quicker we do these, the more of them we can get through.
Alright. Yep.
No flaps here.
Nice departure. Alright, so
Umbrella November. 3,000 foot altitude.
good.
Runways 18 and 36.
Roger.
You want to try and follow the river if you can, because it's really low. It's right in the middle.
Okay. You got it.
And the obligatory Microsoft tree is on the end of the runway.
Oh boy.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
It's like adding a little extra challenge. Always keep going on this little valley and then for 18. Whoa.
Yeah, straight in for 18.
Roger.
Oh yeah, this is neat. Gotta follow the river.
Yeah, you do.
That was really cool though.
Hard with all those bumps too.
Someone going around.
Oop. That looked like a stall.
Whoa! You got butt slam! Butt slam!
This thing does not look like 1,200 feet. It's that windowless building again.
How are you doing that from that side? Oh man.
Right through a tree. Oh, there's water over here, be careful.
Wow.
Until I heard the voice, I'd never done a crazy thing.
Where's the water? The lava water. Just opposite the end of the threshold.
To your right.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so taking off 180, 6,300 feet on the lava. That would be 22 and 0.
You go left turn out, you can follow the river again and just come round.
Really?
Did you hit
Yeah.
No, I didn't even move. My plane just nosed over, and I haven't doing nothing. Ugh.
500.
Killed by his own creation.
Just silly.
Yeah, we gotta climb for this one.
Yeah, we do.
500.
4 knots. We got 6 miles. Got plenty.
Why is my mixture 100%? Game! God, I'm basically flooding the engine with too much gas.
Man, are there some bumps over this terrain?
Roger.
See where we're coming in on. 2-2, I think.
Looks like 2-2. Looks like it's kind of on the crest of a ridge. Heading uphill with 2-2.
Okay. Roger that.
Altitude 6,400.
Oh yeah, I think I see it.
I think I'd be seasick or airsick by now if I was sitting in a motion chair.
With these bumps, yeah.
Bit weird getting seasick in the air.
They sure guard all these runways with trees, don't they?
At least they're not those trees from Harry Potter.
Snatch you.
The Whomping Tree. Are we already here?
Yeah, come in over the village.
Oh, this looks
500.
super short.
With the way that little nav maps automatically zooms in and out, sometimes it's hard to tell what scale it's trying to tell me.
Cool, coming right
Yeah,
over that village.
turn that off after it zooms back out again, like right when you get to an airport, like it thinks you're going to continue right on.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks, so I just zoom in and out by hand now.
Yeah, I'm dealing with that. It thinks you're on to the next leg well before I'm landing on this one.
Yep.
Well, that's because you're technically the way you have the flip fence up, you're just basically bypassing these airports.
Exactly. It's not set up to do takeoff, land, takeoff, land, takeoff, land. It's only got one one departure and one arrival. But then every time I go back and forth, I forget to go back to the sim, and my F6 and F7 are not working for flaps.
I just use a joystick. I have a program that's on my thrustmaster.
I wish I could, but I've got like 3 buttons on this thing. So I use them for trim.
Time to call it a night, gents. Thank you very much indeed.
Thanks.
All right.
Alright, take care.
Okay.